I'm a retreat fanatic, let me tell you. We have 3 retreats a year. It's a chance to get away from what's for dinner, cleaning the house. You just get to go and really concentrate and have fun on your quilting. And of course you can go and take naps whenever you want to, and you can go for walks whenever you want to. So it's a very relaxing time period.
I enjoy getting away and not having to do the dishes and worry about the housework and the dog and the other things, and I can quilt and I can actually accomplish something instead of doing 20 minutes here, an hour there. So you've got all day for a full week, and it's really relaxing.
It's a fellowship of quilters who come together. We sew almost 24 hours a day. There's someone in the sewing room, and it's just wonderful. You get together, you talk to people that you normally wouldn't get a chance to talk to. You learn techniques. Everybody is sharing. They're wonderful, wonderful. We share a bottle of wine. We share a sewing technique. We bring food for the table, so you get to see people's culinary creativity. It is just the best time in the world.
I go to the beach retreats, and I walk around the room and I look at all their projects that they're working on. It inspires me, and then they're there to mentor me and help me along and show me new techniques and show me how to correct my mistakes. And but they call them variations, They're very kind to me.
The nice thing about the retreats is that you get away with the people that love to quilt. Everybody likes to quilt, and you have no other requirements. You don't have to answer the phone. You don't have to do your laundry. You don't have to make dinner. So you just quilt all day long, and then you go out to eat, and you come back and quilt some more.
I love the holiday luncheon. I'm not Christian, and some people who work on the holiday luncheon realize that I'm Jewish, and they have a table with a menorah or a dreidel, so that they really have helped me a lot with the holiday luncheon.
Everybody was there at Country Club for our Christmas party. And I was a little bit late. I'm always late. They said, well, the one that lives the closest is always late. The minute I stepped inside the door, the girl that I usually sit with says, Helen, I saved you a seat. I said, okay. I started to walk around to take that seat. And the vice president of the guild said, stand up, Helen. I said, well, what have I done now? There were about 6 women standing there. They handed me that quilt. Well, I had no other choice but to start crying. Couldn't talk.
The holiday luncheon is usually held the second week of December, and it's open to all quilters that belong to Twin Rivers Quilt Guild. And I'm on the committee. We make a decision on centerpieces, and for example, last year we decided to put trees in the for the centerpieces. So we use our imagination, and pretty much everybody's was different. We also make little favors, we call them, and this is what we made last year. They're fabric folded star. Every year we ask that everyone makes a Christmas square, and I've collected several over the years, and I'm hoping this year I have enough to make a quilt out of all the different 12.5-inch squares. We also do, like we do every meeting, we donate to the Women's Battered Women's Shelter. And that time of year, we're purchasing gifts for children there and families, but we also will bring wrapping paper so that they can wrap their gifts.
For the show this year, we'll have all of the rooms that are on the second floor and all the ballroom, and of course all of the common area that's downstairs. It has grown productively every 2 years that we've had the show, and it's a beautiful thing. Having been to quite a selection of what I call the big shows, I think this is it's a really competitive show. It's a great place for the ladies of the Guild to be able to take their collective works over the last couple of years and share them with the public. But the show kind of reinforces our bond with the community. You can't walk away and not be impressed by just the level of work that's at the show is amazing. We're kind of a small little town in the side of North Carolina here. There's an incredible amount of talent.
Well, the day of sharing is when we invite other quilt guilds to the church where we have it, and we just show quilts, and we have food. We have a lot of fellowship.
The day of sharing was absolutely great because I brought some food, some other people brought food, and you meet people from different areas and what they do, and some of it is very different from ours, and I really and thoroughly enjoyed it.
And I just thought it was awesome that all the different guilds from all over North Carolina would come together and share their quilts, their talents, and it was a day of fun. And the most important part is we get to meet people from all over North Carolina, other quilters.
Our day of sharing, that's wonderful because you get to see not only what people in your own guild is doing, but what people in all the other guilds are doing. And sometimes you get a peek at something that's new on the market, which is where I like to be. I like to see what's new and coming up because just sewing squares together is driving me nuts.